Hello, dude. Roped Mulligan. Toxic. Where did the Legion blade blade blade? Or blade 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 blade. They go 3-mana weapon, it truly is the same hand. Hold the same hand, alright, chat. That was hilarious. Chat, we have an amazing hand. But our opponent's hand is amazing too. But I'm not sure if I'm happy or not. Did you get Remnant down this turn? I can't tell. I'm afraid of like location removal, but I get wrecked by location removal, but I feel like this is correct. We'll see. Yeah, chat. I'm focusing on I decided I'm gonna play nothing but Blob for 1 week. Friday night is the last night, and we're gonna see how high I can get. I'm even studying. I watched 4 hours of Maxi VODs today. What did I learn from Maxi? 1, he doesn't press location a lot. 2, he plays Remnant for 2 or 3 mana a lot. 3, what does he do? He takes 1 mana location a lot more than I would. 4, he's really good at counting lethals. That's like the biggest thing. He just does the math so fast. Uncharted super great, I know, right? It's not even fair. Why did I press this? This is dumb. This is dumb because I make them get it Remnant down way easier, but maybe it's not a big deal. Alright. I didn't want to go tuss the climbing hook here because I wanted to get it on to draw my blob because I still need blobs. But we're okay here though. I let them get an easy Remnant, that's the weakness of my play. Jack, thank you for the 11 months.
Welcome to the crew.
Who's good at causing lethals, Maxi? Dude, he just does it in like 5 seconds. Like, it's with like complicated board states. I'm just like, what is he doing? It's like, oh, lethal, you know? He's just done all the math.
Choices.
I enjoyed. Yep. You only could do that for so long until you're ranked 30 billion, and then you're irrelevant. So we're doing a week of tryharding. All right. Next turn we can do some serious damage. We could go even like Illidari. There's a very good chance we just have lethal next turn with Rushy Boys and Illidari, so... Let's see, how much, we'd have 3, 10. 10 plus, 10 plus plus 8 is 18, 23. I easily have 23 damage, potentially 26, so 23 is 3 guys, and then you hit, then you press again. It's awkward with the stuff in the way. It's awkward because if you had infinite board space, you could do a lot more here, but you have board space because remember this summons 3/2/1s, so. Oh, do they have coin 3 mana spell here? You gotta be joking me. Fuck chat, this is like, okay. Wait, oh, let's go! Get wrecked, Yuki boy, I forgot about this, okay. I forgot about this. Very good chance for lethal. All right, if they had 2 2/4s in the way, it would have probably not been lethal, but it might have been lethal. The math gets so complicated that there might be like, because there's things with like red card where you don't go the 8 drop. But that was a very easy lethal. All right. What if they just play a single? What if they go a blob and then return policy. So they have 1/2 taunt and a 2/4 and another 1/2 taunt. Well, you have board space issues, right? So you want to go the +3 attack, but you don't have enough board space. See how it gets really complicated really fast? So it still might be lethal. I just haven't done all the calculations because I don't have a freaking Zoomer brain that just like lethal. Like chat, you know, like you ever buy a new computer and then you run the same game on it and it's the same game, but it just like everything's a little smoother. Like I'm the old computer. Like I still got good programs, you know? Power move phase. See, like, I think we just disagree on what a power move is. Like, half of our chat's like, oh, let's do something really stupid. Power move. Like, we just disagree on what constitutes a power move. Reborny boy.
I remember this.
Is playing Kill Gene on 6. Go to the client after 45. Okay, here's the thing. I think I'm doing just fine, Tiziz. Alright. It's more like, okay. I feel like, you know when your computer is new and it's got the whole hard drive full and then you add more stuff and you just feel like it's like acting up more, even though on paper it's not supposed to? That's basically what I feel. Like, what do I mean? I feel like, you know, like sometimes I'm trying to play Hearthstone, but I'm thinking about some lady, not chat's mom, that's breaking my heart, you know, and that's like distracting me from the game, you know? That's like the kind of focus I used to, like, when I was younger, I wouldn't have those problems, you know? I was completely focused in on the grind. Son of a safety violation, chat. Oh my god, dude. What do I even do here? There's like so much damage incoming in my deck. Ooh. We'll take this for later. I don't want them making a copy of that. Yeah. Foam rendered? You gotta be joking me. There's so much damage incoming here. No bomb top deck, please. Alright. I know what I must do. Alright. Ultra defense, and then we go immune the next turn, and then we from there, after we go immune, we play Ziliax. It could happen, alright? Corpse explosion isn't even lethal here, alright? Alright, here we go. Here we go, chat. He's hanging in there, NoHandsGamer, chat. Just trying to hang in there.
Everyone ready for the fight of the...
Holy fuck, playing around the bombs, chat. Playing around the bombs, NoHandsGamer. Witness the skill, chat. Chat, this is what we call locked in, alright? Oh, is there gonna be a next turn? Is there gonna be a next turn? Completely played around the bombs, alright? What a display of skill. Dude, this is so many. You know, buddy, I have my own Ziliax counter. I think we're okay here. And they're like out of value here. They have like 2 cards. Okay, never mind. They have to chill him, but still. Wow, face it. They have to face tank for 1 there because I'm immune. Nice shot. Oh, that was a good play, but it's what I did. Son of a Saladrisil. Oh, punished for leaving a minion up. That's such a punish. Yeah, it's such a punish, actually. Oh, God. I need to think. All right, let's put in the notepad. The notepad of things to think about. Things to think about. We're going Saladrisil against Death Knight, all right? Because this is a try-hard week. Wait, I'm so close to just killing him here. This heals me, which is nice. I don't know if this is smart, but my only stream is stuttering, probably. No drop frames here. You probably have to shovel this back into my deck, but then I have a 2-mana charge in my deck, so it's like not even that bad. Yeah. How much damage do I have here? This is 4, so if I draw it, I would have lethal. This is bad though. So I also can put, I can kill my own Ravenous. An option here. Might be the correct option. God. The 2/4 taunts even win me the game? Maybe. A lot of tauntage. We go for... Can't even target their face though because of the 6/10. Yeah, I think not playing around Saladrisil probably cost me the game here. No rushes. Alright, let's see if they get unluckies. All sleepy. Oh, Wind Fury Rush is really bad. They can attack all the 1/2s, yeah. Do they get there here? I have to hope that they're one short. Wardlock? Wait, am I really alive here? No way. Okay. Okay. 5-mana location. does that ever get there with like damage or something? Not really. Admin location, like rashes. No, it doesn't really get. Unless I got some card draw. I think I'm gonna take 1 mana location here. Yeah, I think I need draw of some kind. I did not get discover. I don't know. It's over here, really. I mean, it's just over. Yep. I had to spend money on everything. They gave us 1 pet. All right. Chad, I remember Ixar had to buy his own cards. All right. It is what it is. Look, Chad. Look, I really Blizzard just gives me so much in the form of this great game. So the least I can do is the least I can do is throw him a few bucks here, you know. Really, not just from like just on a rewarding level, you know.
Ragnaros versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas. My power is unlimited.
Gratitude, I know, right?
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
How is red card the #1 mulligan? I think it's incorrect. Dragon Warrior, yeah. It's the only real way like to answer sometimes the 2 mana 1/4s, but even the Warriors are running blobs now, chat. Do you ever just red card here? I don't know. I can deal with this pretty easily though. My hand's awkward. You don't actually want a wide board. the wide board allows them to draw with their one card, so I think you're better off like keeping it narrow here. There's the Remnant. Slam Fell Hunter. Have it down. I don't think I. I have the Remnant now, so I want them to play something like Hostile Invader, and then we trade off all our stuff. Get a Remnant play. Can do nothing for 80 turns? Alright, top deck Blob. Top deck. Something's up. That's the problem, my plan. A minion eventually, right? I regret not red carding the Blob now. Because they're just not giving me things to target here. For like a ton of turns here. Which is rough. Paraglide actually could cause them to overdraw a ton. Let's take that. Doomsday Prepper like good in theory. Like you get to the ultra late game, but I think in practice we're just better off. No! Frickin' A, dude. Oh god. Climbing hook's at least decent.
You really put the old heave-ho in your bones.
Yeah, I think if I had used the red card on the Blob. So let's write in the notepad. Red card minions against control warrior to have targets for draw for later. Unfortunate. It's also unfortunate having like double what's his name here? I mean, I'm just losing to freaking Dragony Boy, but yeah. Is it me or is it super stale? I mean, yes, it's the same thing, so I don't know. Like literally like a few weeks for rotation. Like the worst time of the year. Right? Bro, my Ysira's crying, chat. Imagine if I had the draw card and I made them just wait. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go for You go for 5 mana location because you can just pop off right now. All right, I'm gonna go for 5 mana location. Death rattle. +2 attack. All right. Overdraw. Location removal. Ooh. They only have 10 mana. They haven't played New Heights this game. And we still might be winning this.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
I think we got him, chat. Nice! No, not the bulwark! Alright, son of a...
Almost out of cards.
Do they not run Hostile Invader? Like, where's your Hostile Invader, bro? Oh, there's Ziliax. Okay. Alright, I have to draw. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go that, because now I have no answer for this Ziliax. Then again, I can actually just double location here and do 30 billion. Top deck return. Pulse! Let's go, dude! Chat, how am I so good? This game, bro. Do I have lethal? I don't know if I have lethal, because that frox, but it looks looking pretty good here. Oh, take your tech somewhere else, warrior boy. Chat, locked in hands gamer, all right?
Ragnaros versus the Lich King!
Will serve me in death. My power is unlimited.
I have a hard time believing Elise is not a good keep here. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Look at the stats online. It's probably bad. Overexplained game. All right, I kept Elise against Death Knight because it's a value matchup. I'm looking at stats, and the stats say it's bad. I don't know. So maybe it was a bad choice. But it's what I did. So now I got to commit to it. Often it's good to go with your instinct and then find out your instinct wrong. So I'm gonna go Ildari studies here. I've decided if I want to go Paraglide here or Crimson. Crimson is immediate tempo. I think I just want that right now to see if I can hit something now for next turn. All right, I'm gonna go another Ildari. I'm gonna play it right now. I'm not sure if that's correct. So I can play this. I think I want to take Horn of Feasting. I can play that next turn just for tempo. Having a turn 3 play is just good tempo. You know, I have this nice Elise play, so we'll see what happens here. This is interesting. Like, do I play the Horn here? I think I play the Tusk Piercer here. I think so I use the Tusk because I want to draw my lob here, though this is questionable. I could totally have just gone not that. So I've decided if I want 4 mana or 1 mana location. I think there's like a strong case for 1 mana location just to make copies of things. So my list is not running location removal. A lot of lists cut 1 Ravenous for location removal. So this is kind of a little scary. So you know what? I'm gonna do something a little weird. I'm gonna play the patches here, and I'm gonna get this going. This gets their immune, so I get this nice little board here. I get the board control, and they're doing this on 4, so it's an awkward turn for them because they usually take 5 mana location. So now I have Blob. I can decide, do I want to go for a Blob for Elise 5 mana location or Elise? I think you take Elise 5 mana location here. Well, but at least 1 mana location could be good too. I'm not really sure what's best. Okay, so they played their own Blob here. I think I'm gonna go for the 5 mana location here, and red card just seems very natural here. So Death Rattle is insane, and then I think 5/5 copy is insane. There's often board space issues with the 2/1s, so that's why I find it's often bad. 5/5 you can do on charges as you get the parachutes. So you know what's nice about this is just so much damage, and then at some point you can go double return policy and do a ton of burst. So just very reliable. You can see our opponent is just kind of utterly screwed. We top deck a parachute, and then we're just in an insane position here. We did not top deck a parachute, but still just like really good here. I decide, like, do I want to go? They're going to copy this next turn, very obviously. So I have to figure out, like, what do I want as a response? I can go red card to it next turn. I think I'm going to just play it and copy a 2/1 here just for tempo with rush. So, and then I push all face. And this just seems like a spot I'm very likely to get a win. And, you know, this is just really awkward for them. Like, they can't really kill this. It's coming down in a few turns that I can do a bunch of burst. I'm going to have another red card. Basically, I have a lot going for me here. Yeah. All right, and they have to go Corpse Explosion here, which is actually, wow, that's a nice play because they have exactly the right amount of corpses here to make things awkward. Okay, this was very bad. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay. I mean, this is very good for them. A very nice play. Let's see if I can. What I like the top deck here. Oh God, chat. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. All right. What do you do here? So okay. Like, the problem is I want to go 4 and 3. I could go this dangerous cliffside here, and we could take a lot of stuff out. And that might be the play. Yeah, you could go that. Take some stuff off the board, and maybe set up for a lethal for next turn. I think that's probably. Because you get rid of some burst, so I think I'm just gonna do something like that. I go this, go trade here. I've decided if I want to hold location. I think I'm gonna hold location here. I could proc But this, I think, makes things slightly more awkward for them. I think it's unlikely I'm dying here. I do have lethal next turn. If they don't play a taunt, I can go red card. So they need to heal, but it's awkward to heal. So they have 2 corpses. So we'll see what they can do here. Getting is dangerous. All right, yeah. I think I just want to get some high ranks, and you know, for my self-esteem, chat. Look, you know, when I see all these tryhards beating me, you know, I could say I don't care, but holy mama, dude, just crushing everybody. All right, chat. All right, the climb to rank 1. I switched back from coffee to Monster today, so we can be at peak human performance.
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
This ends now. My power is unlimited.
I wonder if I keep Remnant of Rage because I already have patches. I think I do. I think I wouldn't otherwise, but
Either the Legion dies, or I will dies.
how is this guy not married yet? Wait, me? Blah, 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 blah. This is just something I can play. This might be a mistake, but I can get Broxard really, Remnanted really easily, but what are you gonna do? It's hard to turn down this kind of tempo, you know? If they do 1-1, right, and kill 5, and then it's 2, so you could go coin 2. Still pretty decent play. Going coin blob here? Okay, oh no. Look at that. Here's this play questionable. All right, I have a board and they're at 18, so we've got that going for us. What do you consider the most boring class? Demon Hunter. The class I'm playing. Chad, you know, playing Demon Hunter is like going out with like a 75-year-old rich man, you know? You're not doing it because you love it, right? You're doing it because that win rate. Have you dated? Alright. Red card. Hanging in their hands gamer over there. Trying to hang in there. Get the remnant down. Enough to own all the pets. I don't know about portals. But already got the 4-1 in their deck. No remnant here? Crazy. Get another red card here. Give me the blobs. Blob and it's over. Get blobbed! They're like, no! You are going to die, you gay boy!
How is it even a yield?
Chat, he can't be stopped. Chat, I'm in my domination era, alright? He can't keep getting away with it.
Ragnaros versus Omen.
Let's begin.
The celebration.
My power is unlimited.
I did the legion, blah, blah, blah. I thought Demon Hunter players were immoral. Look, chat. What do you think? Okay, let's say. Okay, I heard this thing of like let's say you live in North Korea. You know, should you really try to be this good moral person, or should you accept that where you live is a little effed up? You know. Oh, I think I play CCG here. Because basically, try to say Hearthstone, the world of Hearthstone is a dark place. Playing Maxi's list. They're neutral and emotionless. Yeah, that's actually, to be honestly, the way I... Chat, what is the most evil class? Right, not priest, obviously. It's literally priest, right? It's moral in its name. Yeah, I think rogue. And it cheats mana. And it like doesn't have, you know, it's I still think what they need to make priest is make priest have a card that makes their starting max health be like 100. So that they can go up to 80 health, but they actually have to heal. You know?
What is the most flammable?
I can't draw cards here because I have to play around Broxer and set up my own Revenant of Rage play, so it's a little awkward here. You're wondering why I'm doing this weird play.
Prepare to take off.
Blah, 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 blah.
Join me and
Haha! No hands playing it correctly, HandsGamer here. Making them just pay maximum mana for the Revenant HandsGamer here.
that sensation. Join me in my eternal prison.
Our enemies will fall.
Only short.
Boy, I forgot I could play Ravenous because it might pull out my my 3 mana guys. So forgot that that works that way.
It's over 9,000!
Write that down.
What, 9,000?
Is that it? I was promised blobs, unsubscribed. I came. The streamer is playing the blob demon hunter, but hasn't drawn his blob yet. I will mock the situation with my witty comment. Doom. 100%. Chad, dude, the winning is out of control today.
No more.
It's time to redeem himself, NoHandsGamer, chat.
Ragnaros versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
My power is unlimited. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Either the region, blah blah blah, or blah 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 blah. Bell Hunter has a really high stats in a lot of matchups, surprisingly. So squeezing an extra damage here. Punishes Grim Harvest top deck, but
I remember this place well.
they have an ideal starting hand. If we get a good 5-mana location, it's really good dangerous cliffside for just super fast wins. +2 attack is probably better than Death Rattle here. You take 1-mana location here.
I remember this place well.
And that probably ends it. Oh, I'm just gonna hit here. So I get to play this next turn. With the easy damage, then I throw down the Ravenous, and then I follow up with a very likely lethal with Dangerous Cliffside the following turn.
So many members. So many members. So many members.
A true queen defends her people.
I might just die in next turn. I think I'm gonna assume not and just go double face here.
Blaze a trail.
So hard to die. Like, they have 16 cards left in their deck. Yeah, that's not dodge. Wait. What? No! Illegal.
Nature's blessings upon
Oh god, and they would have been one off here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright. I guess that was pretty easy to pull off. Alright, think about Stargazer. Alright. Well, trading would have kept me alive for another turn. I guess it was maybe better. Some bullshit though.
Ragnaros versus Rexa.
Begin. My power is unlimited.
Wasn't it better to throw another blob without even knowing? To play, did I have another blob in hand? In retrospect, it was better. Yes. I thought I wasn't going to die and I was trying to maximize my chance of two-turning. So, yes. It was better to do the play that didn't lose. Oh my god. Dude, why do I get
Fasten your seatbelt.
sisters.
Yeah.
Instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Well, why is it was an option. I don't know. It's very hard to take options that are like 30 turns in advance in general. You're better off taking something that's likely to be useful in the short term. But like Doomsday Prepper is something likely to be in my hand for a long time. So that's why I didn't take it. Yeah, you just I don't know. It's Chad, it feels like, you know, when you screw up your relationship or with some girl, and then your friend's like, you know, maybe it would have been better if you weren't an idiot. And I'm like, yeah, that would have been better. You know what? I thought I was safe. All right. Call me crazy. I have 27 life. All right. I'm feeling pretty good there. All right. I guess I was an idiot. All right. Classic. Really.
These could belong to a brand new species.
I found a sea urchin.
Enemy finding. Enemy finding.
A new finding. A new blah blah blah.
Enemy finding.
I can't go Sylvanas here, right? Alright.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory. Sisters,
Bro.
lead us to victory.
Illegal. Gotcha. I should have traded off the first portal and drawn there.
These could belong
That
to
was-
a brand new
God.
species. Enemy finding.
Shaking a stir.
Bro, 8/8's here. You gotta be joking me, chat. Alright, it's like considering is like you have to consider things before, alright? It's like saying you can't be like, hey, did you ever consider when you were being doing your whole life differently? Like, you have to do that beforehand. You can't just say afterwards. Life doesn't work that way. Anyways. Got another day
Sisters,
going insane. Son of a 6/8 Ranger, Sylvanas. They have two of these in their hand too. This is so bad. And they have a location removal. You gotta be joking me.
Shaking a stir.
Wait, do they have another Ranger? Maybe they don't. How much burst do they have here? 19.
remember this place well.
Time me short.
Alright. We'll see if that ever gets there. They have bouncy boy? No bouncy boy, please. Son of a bouncy boy! Oh my god, chat. This game is completely luck based. I knew it was coming too. I don't know. And they have some freaking anti-magic bullshit here. Playing into NoHandsGamer. Son of a rat. I don't know. Trade. It's so likely dead here.
Who could put a price on such power?
Full brick here.
I could.
Wait, did they really just full brick here? There's no way you full bricked here. Wow, they full bricked here, chat. Chat, I pulled this off, chat. Amazed at myself. No way, dude. No freaking way. They just full... Chat, you never go full brick. They full brick? Right there? Right down there. Oh, they get touch two of these. Trade. Ah, they got their damn. That would have been amazing if they full bricked there. But they did not full brick.
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
This ends now. My power is unlimited. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it! Prepare to take off.
Ooh, I feel like coin Grim Harvest seems incorrect. I could red card their guy and then it's dormant for like another million turns, but
No. It cannot be done.
remember this place well.
5-mana location ends it here. I mean, death rattle location. We got it. We're so ahead here because it's like I can just return policy the extreme here with this hand. Such a good hand here. I think I red card this and go like dangerous cliffside. My gut here. You have hands. All right, look. Go down below. All right. There's about me. And then there's wait. Why NoHandsGamer? People ask me why my alias is NoHandsGamer. Clearly, I have hands. Unfortunately, when I was 2022, I started doing chronic disease in my hands. It got worse and worse. I have severely limited use of my hands. I can't use a keyboard and mouse without severe pain. Though in the last 6 months of 2019, I've been doing a lot better. It's not the point I can play any games. Wow, it's 2026 now. The stream's been going on for a long time. It's kind of crazy. How well is your book selling? It sold really good for 2 months, and then it kind of is tapered off. I'm not really promoting it right now. I mean, it's just kind of oh, we got a few. So I don't know. It's sold about 7 books this month. So it sold 250 in the first 2 months, and now it's not selling very well anymore. But you know, had a good start. Alright, let's see. Can I go trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Blaze a trail.
These trades are gonna look bad, but they're correct. Trade on their poisoning boy. Rubbing it down. I could do that, Murph Dog. You know, I wonder, you know, I could, I guess I don't know. I've marketed within my circles, right? I mean, it's hard to get, I'm not exactly sure how, I've even had people contact me, but they're like, I'm not sure where they are, trying to, you know, help me out. So it's kind of a weird situation of like, I'm not sure what the best approach is, basically. Wait, this is insane here. Now I just don't die for a turn, which I'm a big fan of.
Everyone ready for the fight of their lives?
If I could get like I-beam, that'd be great. Then I could just kill this and then get the double trigger going. I also could go for just double proc, and I can't. It's hard to get through the Ravenuses though. Awkward. Art of the Blob Master. They call me the Blob. Want to go in now. Little do they know, I have the answer to this. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Wait, let's think. If I go double that, then I can't go both of these, right? Did we just doomsday prepper again, chat? What am I doing here?
Everyone ready for the fight of their lives?
What is this? This is okay. I don't know if this is good, but it's what I'm doing. Okay.
Join me in my eternal prison.
No. That's not what I want. Okay, top deck red card here. I don't know. Oh god. I could hit 2 parachutes here. Did not though. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. It is what it is. They played a first portal yet? I don't think they have. Hello, Maxi. Maxi, do you know that you can put your music on a different channel in OBS? This is what I do, even though I don't play music very often. And then it won't go into your VOD, so you won't have parts of your VOD that are blocked out music-wise. And that you are less at risk of getting a copyright strike. Something I didn't do for like the first 3 years of streaming, but it's something to consider. YouTube tutorial, yeah, it's not that complicated. So probably, yeah, I guess it is that complicated because I have you have to have like what? Wait, son of a taking damage here. All right, what do I do here? Okay, kind of think I go double Terror Run on my Lifestealy boys and hope they have to trade through. Because there's really no other play. Yeah. ChatGPT would be really good at explaining it, I'm sure. Yeah. So it's not that complicated, but it's a little complicated. All right, unfortunately, it requires some thinking. Locations. Ah, dang. I never drew first portal, so that was kind of tough. But yeah, basically, so my thing, I downloaded this thing called Voice Meter that allows me to put things on different voice channels. So if you know in your OBS, it has like desktop audio 2, things like your mic. So I have my music and my my game on different audio channels. So I can turn off music or turn on music. I can be listening to the music in the background and have chat not hear it. But only so I need it for YouTube because I need my YouTube to not have music on it, right? So you have it so your audio doesn't go onto your own VODs as well as the Twitch VODs, and then it doesn't cause an issue. So I hate Voice Meter. Is there a better program? It kind of is annoying, but it's more just annoying that it's like not intuitive. Which is game noise. So I have my music on my Opera browser, or previously on my Chrome browser, or like any of my browsers, and then I have it on a different one for my. So if you played music in game, it would hear that, right? So. Like first portals.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it! Proportion?
No! I think I have to red card this now. Like, I just don't win if I leave this up for 80 turns. And then I go coin blob. I can go Elise 1 mana location and try to hit 1/1 copy for blob on the second blob. It's bad though. It's quite good. Dude, you just remember how good of a card blob is. Like, it's just so annoying to deal with. Like, cause they trade, but then so if they want to do like their 4 mana 7/6 6/9 here. Not even a great play. Too good, some might say. Why not keep Portal? Isn't one of the best of turns? So if I knew they're a quest warrior, keeping Portal is a much better thing. Portal has bad mulligan win rate, and the reason why is like you don't want to be hitting a Portal on turn 1. Even the damage matters, right? You have to use your hero power there. You'd rather play like a patches or a weapon. So it's just not actually strong in that situation. I think I go for at least 1 mana location here. Oh, okay, never mind. This is awkward. Yeah, I could go. So at least 1 mana location and try and get double blobs here. Got it. So Rushy Boys. This is good. Is it still bad? Yes, because you just want better cards. So this is the beginner trap. Beginners love cards that are playable. They see 0 mana card, they think, why would I not keep the 0 mana card? It's more like you would rather have cards that are actually helpful because the game's over in like 5 turns, right? Why are you doing this plan that's gonna win you the game on turn 14 against a class like Dragon Warrior? This card, this whole pop is useless. The only reason this is good is for like a Remnant of Rage pop off. So it's not gonna be helpful. That's the bottom line. Stupid, filthy beginners. Wait, son of a... Oh. Ha ha! This one doesn't work that way. Oh, wait. Oh, son of a... Still, I have a great answer to this.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Alright. So this play, I have a very natural Ravenous red card I-beam next turn. Get the copy. I think I'm in a very commanding position here. Seems very good. Seems like they be cooked, chat. Why is the warrior still in this game? Alright, chat, this is...
I choose death.
The power of the blob. Alright, chat.
Ragnaros versus Rexar.
Clear the hell. Sing along. My power is unlimited. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
How do you feel about Demon Hunter versus Hunter matchup? It's very unfavored. I think part of the reason Demon Hunter was doing absurd is everyone stopped playing Hunter because Warriors, like, the Blackthorn card counters Hunter, right? So... Why not have Blackthorn in your deck? You know, I could counter my deck as well.
These could belong to a brand new species.
Why do I get so triggered by chat's daily questions?
Finding.
Chat, maybe... Why don't we run Steam Cleaner, our Quest Warrior, too?
Finding.
I just don't get it, Mr. Streamer. Look, I've been around the block a few times. I made it to to Diamond 8 a few times. So let's just say I know a little thing about Hearthstone, alright? And I can calmly say, like, it seems a little questionable that we're not running Blackthorn or Killjaden. Like, it's a serious lack of 7 mana cards.
Finding.
I'm cooked, chat. Add to the notepad. Shut up, I'm taking a notepad because I'm in full tryhard mode. Blackboard to the deck. Dude, the Zeddy video today is where's the Elise balance patch? Let's see what the comments are. Filler episodes are wild. Wait.
Finding.
I should meet you.
I found a sea urchin.
Finding.
Let's see, what are Zeddy's top videos today? Oh, he's got card reviews. Nice, two blah blah blah. Wait, son of a... Frustrating chat. Cause, God. I could clear off my own 0-2 here. Then I can trade into this, but... Yes, chat! How am I so good at this game, dude? Yeah, wake up. How do I do it? How do I be so good? Alright, before... Sisters! Blah, 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 blah.
These could belong to a brand new species.
Who could put a price on
Rift the boy.
artifacts? I could.
Good deal 6 here and win. Son of an amulet, chat! Oh, God. What do I even do here, chat?
finding?
I moves quickly.
Is there any weird lethal outs? I don't think so. Those are weird. Oh, I see.
Only short. Join me in my eternal prison.
I remember this place well.
I don't know. I'm probably dying. But you gotta be trying.
These could belong to a brand new species. Enemy finding.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Wait, Matt? Wait, they've only... Oh, they haven't played many sisters here. That's unfortunate. Okay, so... There's a small chance of a lethal here, chat. Alright, I don't know if you see it. So I can go patches into press the advantage, and if I hit a charge boy immediately, let's see, I'd have 10, and then I'd have 3 minions on board, and then I get 15 for 5, and then yeah, so this would be such a sick lethal. Alright. No, I bricked. Alright. I don't know what to do.
Only short.
Blaze of grace.
I think they've already used both tide pools, so it's actually like a little hard for them to kill me, interestingly enough.
My instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
I wish I had gone return policy there and infestation instead of the blob. That was better.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Wait, it's not the right. Never mind. Then, yeah. I get a bunch of parachutes here. Might have lethal. There's one. Okay. So this is okay. This is 7 plus 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have lethal. Locked in, NoHandsGamer wins again.
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
This ends now! My power is unlimited!
He can't keep getting away with it.
Or I die with it!
Son of a first portal to Argus on curve. Anyways. Chat, witness skill. Chat, the mirror hands gamer here. Just playing the mirror. An original streamer copying. Wait, what? Oh, that is not the mirror. Alright. They're playing some demony boys here.
I remember this place well.
Give me the death rattle. Let's go. Let's go, dude. We got the death rattle plus 2 damage. Weird. Wait, what? Hey, I didn't expect this chat. Okay, not gonna lie. Alright, well. And Living Flame? Wait, is he just playing aggro over here?
Blaze a trail.
Wait, I could just do 30 billion bursts with these return policies. It's actually so illegal, dude.
Muzzle there.
I'm a magic chat.
Hide behind your
Hide behind your blah blah blahs. I will still blah blah blah.
Blaze a trail.
Dude, it's so illegal, dude. Dude, this deck is like... Chat, what are like those crimes that aren't crime? Like, basically things that everyone probably should be legal, but is technically completely illegal. Like, you know? You're just like, how is this legal in society? Like, why hasn't anyone done about this? But it should be illegal too, right? Loophole, yeah. Tax loopholes, yeah. This is 5. This is 7. Yeah. Unpaid moderators. Yeah. Well, some of those things are actually illegal. They're just not getting in trouble for it. Things that are actually completely legal, and you're just like, how is this legal? Right? Things that are illegal, but you're like, but you just never get in trouble for, are different. Okay.
Ragnaros versus Rexar.
Cheating on spouse? Cheating on a spouse is apparently illegal in a certain amount of states. I don't know, like a felony. I don't know if it's a felony or a misdemeanor. But... Dude, what's with this comeback of hunters, chat?
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
should I make a Pally or Warrior deck? Look, here's... God. It's like, no matter how many times I hear these questions, chat, I still get disturbed by them.
I must wait.
Can you play my deck for me? Alright, should. Alright, it's kind of like you go to a restaurant and you're like, should I get the pancakes or the tacos? And it's had Gene's Tacos and Pancakes, alright? Like which one is better? Ought to lose against Hunter. That's why we're 1-1 against it, good fella. All right.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
Is it good to invest real money into cards with your deck? So I'm not a financial advice person, right? You got to decide. I think generally what the best answer to do is you start off with cheap, free-to-play decks. You build up to small investments, right? The general knowledge is you get about 50 packs of every expansion in all mini sets. You do that, that's a nice base. Then you craft the legendaries, right? One of the nice things that you can do, right? I'll show this after. Okay, I gotta make this turn. So one of the nice things you can do,
Fasten your seatbelt.
blah, blah. One of the nice things you can do, right, is if you download Hearthstone Deck Tracker, right, you can upload your whole collection into their website, right? You build an account there, and then so what it shows up over here is it shows up and it shows you what decks you already own. So if I go to these weird accounts that I do for this, it'll show you how much dust things cost for me on my particular account. You see, like here's my Asia account. You could find a deck. So what you could do is like sort by win rate, and you can find, let's say you wanted to say, all right, that only cost me less than 3,000 dust, and you could say, oh, Dragon Warrior, only 2,000 dust, 91.4% win rate. It's a great way to start. Dragon Warrior is a phenomenal pick. You can even find builds that have substitutions. So bottom line, yeah, is it's very easy if you know what you're doing to start off cheap and go better. So, right. Don't trust the site. If you don't trust the site, you don't trust me, because I told you to trust the site, right? Nightmares will blah 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 blah. Or you could just watch my YouTube and play the decks that I play on my YouTube. All right, that's another option. What is this wacky play? Still grip this so they can't bounce it. Discard the 5/5. We're in a decent situation here. Yeah. This is so awkward. Good enough, really want to hero power this. Hopefully they can't get through this. I don't know. One turn away from Ziliak. Son of a gun, chat. Thought no one plays Hunter anymore. It's making a comeback because everyone stopped playing Warrior because everyone stopped playing Hunter. They call it it's the circle of rock paper scissors. Wait, Warrior? No, Warrior's just not as good as Demon Hunter right now. So, basically, Blob is so good that even when the whole meta is trying to counter Blob, it's still the best deck, and it's still not even close. All right, that's the reality. So at top 1000 legend, it has so yeah. I just want to show you this is the last week. All right, 53.9, 19,000 games. It's the most popular deck, and it's still the strongest. The next one is Arcwing Mage, which is barely even seeing play here. Right? They look at Discover Hunter, a whole 2.5% lower. Right? This is the reality of the game. So Blob loses to Aggro Demon, things like Aggro Demon Hunter, right? It has some weird matchups, like loses Discover Hunter, but it only is a 40% to Discover Hunter. So Discover Hunter plays, and then it plays against Quest Warrior or one of these Death Knight decks with Blackthorn and it loses. So the bottom line is it just sometimes you just gotta accept that one deck is the best and play it, right? Plug your book. maybe I'll plug my book on his stream, right? I'll advertise the book on his stream, right? Wait, what? Where's?
Such choices.
Shaking us stir.
All right. Watch him unfresh me. He's gonna read the book and be like, "This is terrible." Good. All right.
Such choices.
Not too long. Wait, no, no, no! Oh God, what have I done, chat? Is chat? I gotta be locked in because I lost my card draw.
Eight combatant center, and I take the crown.
All right, let me see. I'm. That is fire red. Freaking frozen my face here. This sucks. I don't get to heal. I gotta focus, chat. Alright, I can't multitask. I was watched. I read this book. Look away, chat.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Nice to meet you.
Perfect to go Sylvanas here because I haven't played either Sylvanas boys here, right? So this is like super awkward for them to deal with. What is the perfect life in your opinion? It's interesting. So I've thought about this, and I've thought about the fact that I think human beings are wired for pain. Like so something inside, like it's an interesting thing of like if you wanted a painless life, you could probably get it. You know, this is the Buddhist philosophy of like. Wait, I gotta focus on the game here, all right? Before I tell you my opinions on life, all right? I don't have lethal, right?
Such choices.
I messed up. Could push more damage there. Yeah. This is the hard part of playing. I think pain and I think there's all these things that the brain will only learn through suffering. So you learn from like going to a Hearthstone tournament, losing, and not being good enough and growing. You learn something you'll never learn from just having this nice, cushy life. Like going, having ambitions above where you are, and failing and hurting is really important to having a meaningful life. But people who will, especially like ironically, if you're born for whatever reason, you have some sort of enough wealth that you don't have to, maybe good family, maybe you're good looking, maybe you're generally healthy, maybe you're generally talented. These people sometimes find this way to not really take any risks in life, and ironically this really hurts them because now they're in this life that like they just don't find very satisfying. This is so that's kind of what I think. I don't have any like I didn't miss lethal, right? My abilities for you, so I don't know, dude. Why do billionaires hoard money? It's I mean, just ask Instagram. That's true, Panari, right? Zilliax crap. This is awkward. You get a full heal though, which sucks. Can I draw Elise this game?
Time was against me.
Divorce, that divorce announcement, I know. Dude, I love those like perfect couples. It's annoying I can't play Zilliax. the way I want to, at least here. Because if I play Ziliax, they played Ranger Sylvanas and they didn't duplicate her, right? So no, my point is like, I think so. So you're wired the way you are because it's been an evolutionarily successful strategy, which not because your emotions want you to be happy. That's the dark truth of life. So you have to like cooperate with that, where you like sometimes this like resistance of the misery will make you more happy than if you just accepted that there are parts of the time where you're going to feel depressed for 3 days. That's kind of the no hands take. So you just kind of have to embrace, what if I don't believe in evolution? All right, well then we can believe in God, and then in that case God wants you to be miserable because you're a sinner. All right, and you, even if you didn't play an OTK deck, you thought about playing an OTK deck. All right, and for that you deserve to go to hell. Okay.
Time is against me.
Joseph. Alright. Wait, is this the freaking dragony build? Oh no, it's the I know what it is. Okay. Can I draw like an Elise or something this game? Right, third portal. Okay. Give me final portal. Yes.
That is
Dude. Let's go. Big circle. So I basically agree with Buddha, but like have the exact opposite interpretation. Buddha is like, life is suffering, so you should just, the secret is to not care. My take is like, caring is the greatest thing in life, so the key to a meaningful life is immense suffering. All right, it's Chad, literally I'm an emotional mess all the time. All right. Like I'm losing in Hearthstone, I'm winning in Hearthstone, I'm depressed one day, I'm happy another. Say it again. Okay. So Buddha is now. Every time I say this, some Buddhist is like, "That's not what Buddha actually means," and I'm like, "Whatever." Right? Buddha is like, okay, you know, wanting makes you unhappy. So if you just didn't want anything, you would be happy, right? I think wanting is all there is, right? And
Die with it!
but there's some truth. Like let's say I have a bunch of cookies in my apartment, but I'm trying not to eat cookies. I'm gonna be unhappy. Where if I just didn't have the cookies, even as an option, I would probably be happier. So there's some truth to just knowing that things are there will make you unhappy. But I just would rather be unhappy. I feel like the Buddhists, they're all for about like being peace and at one and blah blah blah. But anyways, I feel like I'm getting wrecked here. You know, I could slam down the Ravenous Fell Hunter and just take the first portals here. That might be the play. It's interesting. There we go. One off. Ah, son of a gun. So close to getting that Revenant down there. But for the mirror match, I don't know, play first portal. Elise location's insane.
Such choices. Join me in my eternal prison.
Also, it's good to play around your opponent's Revenant place, so you're not sufficiently informed. Yeah, whatever, dude. All right. I look, if you were truly of the Buddhist way, you wouldn't be attached to my shitty opinion, right? But you, at the end of the day, because you're not enlightened like the way Buddha wants, you are mad of what I'm saying. All right. If you were truly Zen, you would just accept that I'm saying stupid stuff. All right. That just shows you that I'm right at the end of the day. All right. It's the catch-22.
Time grows short.
Could I draw like Elise this game? Chat, true enlightenment is being able to take the situation and that you're in and make it and find a way that it can further your worldview no matter what, all right? The Buddha won't teach you that, all right? Yeah, red card. Playing this. I'm playing this knowing I've not done any blobs going to give him the portals here. It's kind of a funny play. Will you buy me a new computer? I'll get you, let's see. $10 old computers. Ah, $10 old computers can be found at the thrift store. Okay. They may lack hard drives, but you know, your computer kind of sucked anyways, alright?
Join me in my eternal prison.
It's new to you. Close my to lethal here.
What is the most flammable?
Bro, I love these Doomsday Prepper turns.
Ready for the fight of their lives?
Because I can just ignore a board for a turn. Oh, there's Elise. Let's go. What do you mean it would no cost the flip? That's the rough reality, right? You know, people aren't even gonna believe you, right? You know, I'm gonna act like I'm too good for you. Like I wouldn't go to the beach with Costa flip. No. Yeah, exactly, Vernon.
Time grows short. What enticing power? That was strength I hold to take off.
Blah, 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 blah.
Doomsday, stay away!
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
My blind eyes see what But others cannot. My power is unlimited!
It's a good hand. I mean, just having Elise, Grim Harvest, and the location is nice.
Or I die with it!
Mirror, dude, I'm 78% in the mirror chat, alright? AKA, we're gonna get number 1. Chat, it would be so amazing if I got number 1 legend. And then I got to flex on all these kids and their, you know? Four-minute dragon. Blob mans did nothing but except go. Wait, they're playing. Okay, this is weird. All right, this is not the actual mirror chat. The illusion of the mirror. Welcome to the blah blah blah. It was leading me information. All right.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Our crew could always use another hand.
Are they gonna pop off with a million of these crewmates? I'm wondering if I'm supposed to go for 1 mana location because I could get Death Rattle and then clear the board, right? I think I am. I think they're just going full aggressive aggro here.
Remember this place well.
Got it. That's so good actually.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
Welcome to the crew.
My hand is full. My hand is full.
They got here. Nice board you got there. Be a shame. Do I still die here? I might still die. Wow. They just have too much here. I don't know. Wait, I'm not quite dead yet. Alright. Hanging in there, NoHandsGamer chat. Just trying to hang in there. Alright. I need 7 burst here. It's actually not that easy to have 7 burst, right?
Engines reporting in.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome
feel like it's better to go face here. It sets up a 2-turn. Maybe, I don't know if it sets up a 2-turn, but it gets closer. Let's see, I have 4. Well, punished immediately. God, was I still dead? I might have been not. Yeah. Damn. Why are people so quick to concede against Dragon Warriors? I don't know, because the Dragon Warriors have a lot of cards that are snowballing, and if you feel like you can't beat the snowball, you lose.
Ragnaros versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! My power is unlimited!
Better to move on. I disagree completely. It's better to hang in there till the end because that's how you actually get better and find. So a lot of being a great player is finding ways to win where it feels impossible. That's how you become better. Basically, giving up is it's like accepting your life is never going to be good. Like every time you concede to Dragon Warrior, you accept that my life is going nowhere and will never go anywhere, and I better be okay with that. So. Is it worth it before you change? So it's the best deck in the game. It's going to be the best deck in the game for another 3 weeks, and then it's going to disappear. You decide, all right? Like, is it worth it for you to go get a massage? You know, it's a decent amount of money, but it might be really relaxing. I don't know. Your life. Dragon Warrior is very much Hearthstone fundamentals. Get on board, spend your mana, go for the win. Right? And it's cheap. So it's going to be a very popular beginner deck. It's very easy to get legend with, right? Dragon Warrior looking to be tier 0 after the rotation. Knowing what's going to happen after rotation is kind of like saying, like, where will Bitcoin be in, like, 2 years? You think you can do it, but literally nobody knows, alright? Like, trust me, bro, it's gonna bounce back. Or, trust me, bro, sell. Like, nobody knows, alright? LCM, I wish they would do that just for you. Just so you could say, like, you know, actually they forgot one card. Like, they've done this so many times, and it's never enough, alright? If you're a true Buddhist, you would accept that just for the game right now. But, you know that human beings will always want more cards to get nerfed. It's in our nature, right? We're going for 10 drop here. I think 10 drop with double return if I hit high roll. Got it. Like, it's just like a sure win. And you know what? I'm not even. I was gonna go the return policy, but I'm not even gonna do that. Gonna slam one of these on the face. Yeah, you play this. Then you go double location. And it's good, right?
Absolutely not.
Like card draw here. It's ever good. Let's get the clear on this. But I think I save it for Girlfriend getting Ziliax here anyways, chat, so pushing the extra damage isn't as powerful as it looks, basically. Like, they very likely have Ziliax in hand, so putting them down more life isn't actually necessarily a winning play here. All forms of life.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Would really like to draw 4 mana location here. I roll a cost minion here. Get it? I got it. Let's go. Do I even need to play this? I mean, yeah, it could be. Oh. Yeah, so if I draw a pirate, then I play the location and I get the immediate 10 face here. So. One never lives here, please. Or. world.
Eight
Top
combatants
3
at
black.
once,
Okay.
and I take the crown. What is the most flammable? Action. Act. Perfection is in the
I think they're screwed here, but I mean, if they play it and they get dragon on the first proc, I think I lose. But so that's not that unlikely. But they played double new heights already, which is bad. But you never know. Nice, my 10-10 lived. Wait, no location removal? Did not expect this. Yeah. Don't quite have it here, right? Close? No, it's not that close. It's not guaranteed off my return policy, is it here? That's unfortunate. Pretty sure it's not guaranteed, which is scary. Fuck. Wait, I hit this too? No, it's hilarious, but bad. Okay, I gotta go fast. Sometimes things go wrong in life, right?
Join me in my eternal prison. Call me short.
could easily be dead here. I think I'm winning because I have double location and the final proc here, so they don't have more heal. They haven't got Blackthorn. They've used 2 unleashed procs, but 1 was gifted, so I think we've got the win here. That's another 10. That's bad though. They've used both brawls, so it's like hard to clear here. They gotta go ceaseless, but then ceaseless clears these guys. I don't know if that matters. That's bad. They have to go ceaseless, right? Anything that isn't ceaseless is a loss. Am I dead? Or am I not dead? Looks like not dead. So they're doing a survival game, but now I can play the long game against them, right? So I don't know if I win the long game, but I might win the long game.
Everything's set to explode.
A lot of damage to the tank.
Things I've seen. The light will guide us through every corner of the cosmos. There's always room for dessert.
What do I lose here? Remnant? It's okay. Do I face tank here? I think I do. What do you think, chat? Do you face tank here? Like, it's hard for them to counter lethal, but I think I'm better off just keeping more board. They're like kind of dead in 3 turns. They have what's her name though. This is the counter to face taking. Is that happens, right? Yeah, Mara is rough. Pretty fancy lethals here, right? They might have me. Damn. Bad. Oh, these are pretty shitty so far. No Wind Fury so far. Going all defense here. No, my red card. He got me, chat. I'm pretty sure he didn't. That's unfortunate. I have an out here. I really don't. Damn. It was nicely played. Alright.